And hello once again, everybody. We are here today, and we have the Stanley Parable Game. Now, Nolan has gracefully lended me this game, and I am thankful for that. We are sharing games, so I will be playing more of his games, like Or in the Blind Forest, Octodad, etc. So let's just get started with the Stanley Parable Game. Begin the game. End is never, the end is never, the end is never, the end is never, never.
Loading.
The end is loading.
This is the story.
Yes, the end is loading.
Alright, Nolan.
Welcome to the end. We're all gonna die.
Stanley worked for a company in a big building where he was employee number 427. Employee number 427's job was simple. He sat at his desk in room 427 and he pushed buttons on a keyboard. Orders came to him through a monitor on his desk, telling him what buttons to push, how long to push them, and in what order. This is what employee 427 did every day of every month of every year.
That sucks.
And although others might have considered it soul-rending, Stanley relished every moment that the orders came in, as though he had been made exactly for this job. And Stanley was happy.
Alrighty.
And then one day, something very peculiar happened. Something that would forever change Stanley. Something he would never quite forget. He had been at his desk for nearly an hour when he realized that not one single order had arrived on the monitor for him to follow.
No orders,
No
that's
one
not good.
showed up to give him instructions, call a meeting, or even say hi.
What the heck?
Never in all his years at the company had this happened. This complete isolation. Something was very clearly wrong. Shocked, frozen solid, Stanley found himself unable to move for the longest time. But as he came to his wits and regained his senses, he got up from his desk and stepped out of his office.
Click.
Oh, okay.
All of his co-workers were gone. Oh, please. Are you really just doing this for the achievement?
No.
Click a door 5 times. Is that all that you think an achievement is worth?
No. I was just clicking
I can't
doors.
Just give these merits away for such little effort. A measly 5 clicks. Now suppose
Clicking doors
you were
is
to
a
click the door
grind.
20 times. I would say that's the kind of effort that warrants recognition.
I was just clicking a door. What if I don't want to click it freaking 20 times? Fine.
I have to say, I'm still not feeling the satisfaction of witnessing true effort for a cause. Perhaps 50 clicks will do it. Yes, almost certainly
50?
clicks. No,
Oh
I'm
my
still not
God.
feeling it. I want this achievement to have meant something. It has to be a true reward for valiant effort. I want to see some hustle, Stanley. I want to see commitment, a willingness to go all the way, no matter what the cost. Why don't you go put 20 clicks into door number 417?
417. 417.
Oh, great. Now, go click a few times on door 437.
437. It's gotta be back here somewhere. No. No. Up there. Oh, there's.
Excellent. I think we're getting somewhere. Now, door 415. Let's give it 10 clicks or so.
415. Four one five.
Now, back to door number 437.
Ah, 427. What if I don't even want this achievement, huh? What do you do to me then? 437.
Let's see. How about you click on, well, I don't know, the copy machine?
The copy machine.
All right, back to room 417. I'm really feeling it now. I think we're getting somewhere.
Yes.
Okay, now go climb on employee 419's desk.
Employee 419. I'm gonna climb on your desk. Wait, where's 419? Wait, where are you? Oh, he's gotta be in here somewhere. 419.
Yes! This is great! You're putting it all on the line, Stanley. I like that. All right, let's keep it up. Go give me a few clicks on door 416.
Ah, 416, I knew it.
We've almost got it! Now the copy machine, do that one again!
Copy machine.
Finish it off, Stanley! 5 clicks on door 430! Yes! We did it!
Click on a door
wow.
435 times.
Oh, you really earned it, Stanley. Nothing could hold you back. Yes, I'm very proud of
We
how
clicked
far we've come today.
435
Just think,
times.
Only a few minutes ago,
Wow.
you believed an achievement was worth 5 little clicks. Really now, what were you thinking?
I know, right? 5 measly excuse me. 5 measly clicks gets me a freaking achievement. Ah, I don't think so. Do.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
Left. That is definitely left.
This was not the correct way to the meeting room, and Stanley knew it perfectly well. Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire it.
Yep. I like to admire the lounge. Oh wait, what's over there? 4B9. I thought it said 489.
Ah, yes, truly a room worth admiring. It had
No,
really been worth the deed,
I
but
don't want it.
eager to
I
get
don't wanna
back to
admire
business, Stanley took the first open door on his left.
You mean this one? Yeah, that's definitely my left. Right here. That's
Stanley was so bad at following directions, it's incredible he wasn't fired years ago.
That's harsh, man.
Look, Stanley, I think perhaps we've gotten off on the wrong foot here. I'm not your enemy, really, I'm not. I realize that investing in your... But in his eagerness to prove that he is in control of the story and no one gets to tell him what to do, Stanley leapt from the platform and plunged to his death. Good job, Stanley. Everyone thinks you are very powerful.
Thank you. Oh, I didn't save, dang it.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Yeah, maybe I missed the meeting. What time is it? It's around 4-ish. Maybe I did miss a meeting. Let's see.
When Stanley came to a set of 2
Left.
open doors, this
That's
was not the
definitely
correct
left.
way to the meeting
No,
room.
that's
and
left.
Stanley knew it perfectly
No,
well.
that was
Perhaps
left.
he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire it.
That was left.
Wow.
Make up
I'm
your
not
mind. Is it
stupid.
left or not?
This room.
It was left.
What a beautiful, but eager to get back to business, Stanley took the first open door on his left. Stanley was so bad at following directions, it's incredible he wasn't fired years ago.
Jeez, man. Why you gotta be so harsh?
Look, Stanley, I think perhaps we've gotten off on the
Well,
wrong
oh,
foot
I
here.
almost freaking
I'm
fell out
not your
there.
enemy.
That would have been bad.
I realize that investing your trust in someone else can be difficult.
Nolan, how do you
but the
save?
fact is
You have to enable it. It's weird.
Oh, okay.
that the
I'll do
story
that
is
You have to go into the
nothing but
options or
you.
whatever.
Options, extras, saves.
And also achievements. It gives you an achievement. Do it.
Oh, achievement. Enable. On. That's so dumb.
Yes. But it's worth it.
Wait. Wait, so did I save or not? I don't understand. Save. No save game. No saved game. How? Oh, okay. Got it.
This
Alright.
time, there's someone you've been neglecting, Stanley. Someone you've forgotten about. Please, stop trying to make every decision by yourself.
Oh.
Now, what? Really? I was in the middle of something. Do you have zero consideration for others? Are you that convinced that I want something bad to happen to you? Why, I don't know how to convince you of this, but I really do want to help you, to show you something beautiful. Look, let me prove it. Let me prove that I'm on your side.
Oh,
Give me a chance.
baloney. You're not on my side. I call baloney. He's not on my side.
Now listen carefully, this is important. Stanley walked through the red door.
The red door. Yeah, red door.
Aha, perhaps
What?
you misunderstood.
What?
Stanley walked through the red door.
The red door. Yeah, the red door.
I still don't think we're communicating properly. Stanley walked through the red door.
Bro, this is purple. If you wanted me to go through the purple door, I would have gone through the purple door. But, oh. Hey, there's the red door.
All right, fine. Go ahead, Stanley. You want to know so badly what's out there? You want to find out what lies at the end of this road you've
Yes.
chosen? Well, don't let me stop you.
Okay.
You see?
Whoa.
There's nothing here. I haven't even finished building this section of the
Whoa.
map because you were never supposed to be here in the first place.
Sorry,
Broken
bro.
rooms, exposed developer textures. Is this what you had wanted? Was it worth ruining the entire story I had written out specifically for you?
Yes.
Do you not think I put a lot of time into that? Because
No.
I did. And in the end, it was all for nothing. Because
probably
this
didn't.
is what you wanted to see.
Yep.
Help me here, Stanley. Help elucidate these strange and unknowable desires of yours. What would have made this game better? What did you want to see? Vehicles? Skill trees? Work with me. You've given me
Ooh, skill
absolutely
trees.
nothing so far.
Skill tree sounds
Tell
pretty
you
good.
what, let me take a stab in the dark at a new design, and you can give me some feedback.
Oh, yay.
There we go.
Oh,
A third option.
Oh.
This already feels leaps ahead of where we were before. Go ahead, Stanley. Take it for a spin.
But the door on the left looks more appealing now. No, what? Oh, yay.
Okay, I'm going to stop you there. Now, tell me about your experience with this new version. Would you say that the game benefited from allowing you more choices?
Yes.
Feel free to be honest.
Yes.
I'm looking for some real critical feedback here.
Yes.
Aha!
Yes.
You see, I knew I was
Yes.
onto something.
Yes,
Where
yes, yes,
do
yes,
these
yes,
flashes of
Yes,
inspiration
yes, yes, yes,
come from?
yes, yes, yes,
How
yes.
did I know the game needed a third door? Well, it's instinct mostly, a calling in your gut. I really couldn't say where the idea came from, except that I felt it in my soul.
Oh,
You
did
can't
you
teach
now?
that, Stanley. Don't even try. Here, based on the data from your previous playthrough, I've compiled a new version. And to be perfectly candid, I think I've knocked it out of the park with this one. Let's
Oh.
take a look.
Okay. Oh. The Stanley Parable Worldwide Leaderboard. Two seconds. I don't think you made it in 2 seconds. Oh, 7 hours? I'm last out of last in the world. That's so terrible. I want to go through this door. No, oh dang, okay, this door.
Now, would you say that competitive leaderboard helped you feel motivated to keep walking through doors? Again, honest answers, please.
No, you ranked me last. I hate you. Why would you do this to me? I'll still give you a 2, though.
Hey, I nearly forgot. I've got a prototype of a new game I've been working on, and now would be a lovely opportunity to give it some playtesting.
Oh.
You wouldn't mind taking a look at it, would you?
Well, surely.
Let me
Let's
boot
do
it
it.
up.
Yay. Loading. Okay.
In this
Oh,
game,
no.
the baby crawls left
no.
towards danger. You click the button to move him back to the right, and if he reaches the fire, you fail. It's a very
What?
meaningful game.
No.
All about the desperation and
Oh.
tedium of endlessly
Oh.
confronting the
What?
demands of family life.
This is terrible.
I think the art world will really take notice. But of course, the message of the game only becomes clear once you've been playing it for about 4 hours. So
4
why don't you
hours?
give it 4 hours of play to make sure it's effective? Be sure to keep notes on your experience.
By the way, there's actually an ending to it if you actually do it for completely 4 hours.
I'm saving the baby.
You're gonna do it for 4 hours?
Let's do it. 4 hours. Hour 1. Okay, I can't handle it. Die, you stupid baby.
You heartless bastard. Did you do it because you hate babies or purely to spite me? Because if it's the latter, well, I don't know what to do. I'm completely out of ideas. I can't think of a single thing that might improve the experience for me. I'm not even going to try. I'm out. I'm out. I'm done.
Oh, no.
It's over.
What?
Thank you for playing. Your input was extremely
Wait,
valuable.
no.
Oh, hey, since my game was so awful, why don't we play someone else's game? Just to ease the pain.
Okay.
Let's see. What do we have here?
Let's play someone else's game. Whose game are we gonna play?
Yes. This seems like it'll work. Let's give it a shot.
Okay. Alright. What game are we gonna play? It's loading up. Let's see what game we're gonna play. Minecraft?
Well, Stanley,
Minecraft?
is this any better? At last, the one thing you've always desired.
We're gonna play some
I have
Minecraft?
absolutely nothing to do with. But is it enough? Tell me that, Stanley. Will it ever be enough?
Yes.
Well, I'll say this. I'm done making things for you.
Okay.
From now on, I will only create to fulfill a greater artistic purpose. Watch this, Stanley. I'm going to build a house.
Oh, let's see this house. That. Why are you making your house out of dirt?
Here. No. Here.
Oh,
And then.
okay. It's perfect. 10 out of 10
See,
would
what
sleep
does
in
it
again.
need? Yes,
Love it.
of course. And just to finish it all off, yes,
Aw.
it's complete. I made this, Stanley. Look at it. Gaze upon my work of art and feel ashamed at your own inadequacy. But you've only seen it from the outside. You've only gotten half the experience. Please, step inside and make yourself comfortable.
Oh, okay.
Isn't it grand?
Oh.
Isn't it perfect?
It's awesome.
It could only be better if... Wait, that's it. We must rebuild it out of diamond. Diamond,
Yes.
everything. Yes, yes, yes. Come along, Stanley. We have to go mining.
We gotta rebuild it out of diamond. This is awesome. Let's do this.
Oh, my. It looks like it's going to get a bit dark. Have you brought a light?
No. I didn't. Oh, okay. Where do we go? We're looking for diamond. Do we go this way? Let's go.
Oh, no. This is far more open-ended than I had in mind.
What?
I'm looking for something more narrow and linear. Something that makes you feel utterly irrelevant. This won't do at all. 1 out of 5. Diamonds couldn't save this one. Okay, new game.
New game? Oh, I heard a zombie. What game are we gonna play now? What game is... Portal!
Yes! I don't even know what this game is, but I love
Freaking
it.
Portal!
You, trapped in a glass box with no way out, listening to me talk. Oh, it's inspired. I couldn't have done it any better myself. What is this game even supposed to be? I can't figure it out. Okay, now I'm curious. Let's go find out what the hell this is.
Yeah, let's find out what the hell this is. I already know it's Portal. Yeah, let's do this.
Oh, it's a puzzle. Critical thinking, Stanley. Your forte.
Pick it up, put it on the
Genius.
blocks. Let's go!
No, actually, you
What?
know what? I think that's plenty.
What?
I really don't care much to see you stumble through any more of these games.
Let me... What? Oh, what? Wait, no, what? 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 Okay. Did I mess up? What?
You done goofed.
What? Oh god, my phone. What? 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 509? What? Whoa. Whoa. It's so creepy in here. Where are we going? It's so hard to see in here. It's really dark.
By the way, that's like the map
Yeah.
of the first Stanley Parable for Half-Life 2 mod or whatever.
Alright, sorry about that, guys. Where do we go? I can't open any doors. We're just gonna go this way. Oh, we already went that way. Let's go this way. Oh, I see a light. Oh, is that blood? Looks like blood. Do 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 do. Ah, 427. That's where we work. Yeah. Woo. Gotta type on the keyboard. Is this not where are we supposed to go then? What?
I wonder what he found. If what he wanted was to be the leading man in his own story, well, perhaps he's gotten it. Down in wherever he is right now. I wonder if he's happy with his choice, and if he's learned the heavy cost that comes with it. He'll understand soon what I was trying to tell him. He needs me. Someone who will wrap everything up at the end, to make sense out of the chaos and the fear and the confusion. That's who I am. That is what I mean to this world. Oh, yes. Yes, I'll be back. There's no other way. Once this ends, after it all comes to a close, then I'll be back.
I don't need you.
We'll be here soon. Very soon. I can wait.
I don't need you. Okay, what? Oh, okay. The end is never the end is never the end is loading. Do 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 do. 22 minutes. All right. Let's keep playing a little more, guys. Loading. Okay, so I think, yep, that was our first ending. Alright. Hate Mondays. 427. Alright, let's go.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Alright, let's listen to him this time. Let's do everything he says.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left. Yet there was not a single person here either. Feeling a wave of disbelief, Stanley decided to go up to his boss's office, hoping he might find an answer there.
Alright. Broom closet.
Stanley stepped into the broom closet, but there was nothing here, so he turned around and got back on track.
Okay.
Coming to a staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office.
But, okay, fine. Upstairs. Oh, it's so bright out there. Ow. Hurt my ass. Hey, it's like the green room in the demo, except it's red. Ooh, executive bathroom. Ah, I'm not an executive yet.
Stepping into his manager's office, Stanley was once again stunned to discover not an indication of any human life. Shocked, unraveled,
What is-
Stanley wondered in disbelief who orchestrated this. What dark secret was being held from him? What he could not have known was that the keypad behind the boss's desk guarded the terrible truth that his boss had been keeping from him.
The terrible
And so the
truth.
boss had assigned it an extra secret PIN number, 2845. But of course, Stanley couldn't possibly have known this. Yet incredibly, by simply pushing random buttons on the keypad, Stanley happened to input the correct code by sheer luck.
Yeah, by sheer luck.
He stepped into the newly opened passageway.
Ooh, elevator. Never seen one of these before. First time we've seen an elevator so far. Where are we going, boss? Oh, okay.
Descending deeper into the building, Stanley realized he felt a bit peculiar. It was a stirring of emotion in his chest, as though he felt more free to think for himself, to question the nature of his job. Why did he feel this now, when for years it had never occurred to him?
Yes.
This question would not go unanswered for long.
Okay.
Stanley walked straight
Mind
ahead through the
control.
large door that read Mind
But-
Control Facility.
But I know I said I was gonna listen to him, but escape. Escape. Ah, I can't. I must. Mind control. Okay. Light bulb.
The lights
Whoa.
rose on an enormous room packed with
Ooh.
television
What,
screens. What
what is that up
horrible
there?
secret did this place hold? Stanley thought to himself.
Alright.
Did he have the strength to find out?
This is a TV room. Whole bunch of flat screens. Take one of those home.
Now the monitors jumped to life, their
Whoa.
true nature revealed. Each bore the number of an employee in the building, Stanley's co-workers. The lives of so many individuals reduced
Whoa.
to images on a screen.
Let's look for
And Stanley,
427.
one of them, eternally monitored in this place where freedom meant nothing.
No 427. Oh, okay. Is it not gonna show any numbers?
What the heck?
Oh, 427. Right there. That is my office. Why is it so dark? That's weird.
This mind control facility, it was too horrible to believe. It couldn't be true. Had Stanley really been under someone's control all this time? Was this the only reason he was happy with his boring job?
That's
that his
right.
emotions had been manipulated to accept it blindly?
That's right. If they've been monitoring me, that means that they probably had me under some
No.
mind control.
He refused to believe it.
I
He
refuse.
couldn't accept it.
No.
His own life in someone else's control?
My life?
Never.
So-
It was unthinkable.
I have no feet.
Wasn't it? Was it even possible? Had he
okay.
truly spent his entire life utterly blind to the world? But here was the proof. The heart of the operation. Controls labeled with emotions. Happy, or sad, or content. Walking, eating, working. All of it monitored and commanded from this very place. And as the cold reality of his past began to sink in, Stanley decided that this machinery would never again exert its terrible power over another human life.
Never.
For he would dismantle the controls once and for all.
I will dismantle the controls once and for all. What are these? 4? 4. Okay, there's a 4 right there. 1012 0142 0521 5. Maybe I have to click numbers. 1 2 1, 4, 2, 1. Let's see what this gets us. 4. Hmm. 2. Nothing. Maybe we need to find a 0. Let's look for a 0, guys. I don't see a 0. Oh, I see a number over there, though. And that's a 3. There's a 5. Oh, there's a door over there. Oh, it's locked. Is there any numbers over here? What's this? I want to find a 0. It's 0, 0, 0, 0, 1. Is there a 0? Weird. Console disabled. We gotta find a 0. Let's look in here. Mind controls idle, awaiting input. Oh.
And when at last he found the source of the room's power, he knew it was his duty, his obligation, to put an end to this horrible place and to everything it stood for.
Oh, do I turn it off or on? I'm gonna turn it on. I must.
Stanley, you didn't just activate the controls, did you?
I did.
After they kept you enslaved all these years, you go and you try to take control of the machine for yourself. Is that what you wanted?
Yes.
Control? Oh, Stanley, I applaud your effort, I really do. But you need to understand, there's only so much that machine can do. You were supposed to let it go, turn the controls off, and leave. If you want to throw my story off track, you're going to have to do much better than that. I'm afraid you don't have nearly the power you think you do. For example, and I believe you'll find this pertinent, Stanley suddenly realized he had just initiated the network's emergency detonation system. In the event that this machine is activated without proper DNA identification, nuclear detonators are set to explode, eliminating the entire complex. How long until detonation then? Let's say 2 minutes. Ah, now this is making things a little more fun, isn't it, Stanley?
Whoa. Okay,
it's
okay.
your time to shine. You are the star. It's your story now. Shape it to your heart's desires. Oh, this is much better than what I had in mind. What a shame we have so little time left to enjoy it. Mere moments until the bomb goes off. But what precious moments each one of them is. More time to talk about you, about me, where we're going, what all this means. I barely know where to start.
2.
What's that? You'd like to know where your co-workers are? A moment of solace before you're obliterated? All right, I'm in a good mood. You're gonna die anyway. I'll tell you exactly what happened to them. I erased them. I turned off the machine. I set you free. Of course, that was merely in this instance of the story. Sometimes when I tell it, I simply let you sit there in your office forever, pushing buttons endlessly and then dying alone. Other times, I let the office sink into the ground, swallowing everyone inside, or I let it burn to a crisp. I have to say this, though, this version of events has been rather amusing.
5, 2, 1.
Watching you try to make sense of everything and take back the control wrested away from you, it's quite rich. I almost hate to see it go. But I'm sure whatever I come up with on the next go-around will be even better.
1.
My goodness, only 34 seconds left. But I'm enjoying this so much. You know what? To hell with it. I'm going to put some extra time on the clock. Why not? These are
Oh,
precious
thank you.
additional seconds, Stanley. Time doesn't grow on trees.
How? Oh my god, how do I do this?
Dear me, what's the matter, Stanley? Is it that you have no idea where you're going or what you're supposed to be doing right now? Or did you just assume when you saw that timer that something in this room was capable of turning it off? I mean, look at you. Running from button to button, screen to screen, clicking on every little thing in this room. These numbered buttons, no, these colored ones. Or maybe this big red button, or this door. Everything, anything, something here will save me. Why would you think that, Stanley? That this video game can be beaten? Won? Solved? Do you have any idea what your purpose in this place is? Stanley.
Why are you
You're
laughing,
in for
bro?
quite a disappointment. But here's a spoiler for you. That timer isn't a catalyst to keep the action moving along. It's just seconds ticking away to your death. You're only still playing instead of watching a cutscene because I want to watch you for every moment that you're powerless. To see you made humble. This is not a challenge.
How do you
It's
do
a
this?
tragedy. You wanted to control this world, that's fine. But I'm going to destroy it
Console to say
first.
goodbye,
So you
employee 427.
take a look at the clock, Stanley. That's 30 seconds you have left to struggle. 30 seconds until a big boom and then nothing. No ending here. Just you being blown to pieces. Will you cling desperately to your frail life? Or will you let it go peacefully? Another choice? Make it count. Or don't. It's all the same to me. All a part of the joke. And believe me, I will be laughing at every second of your inevitable life from the moment we fade in until the moment I say, happily ever up.
What the fudge? I was so confused right there. Oh my gosh. What the heck was I supposed to do? Nolan, do you even know what you're supposed to do right there? Oh. Do you even know what you're supposed to do on
All
that
of
one,
his
Nolan?
co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
I'll have to look that one up. I'll redo that one for you guys.
Stanley came to a set of two open doors.
Let's
He
listen to
entered the
him.
door on his left.
And then not listen, and then listen, and then not listen. Alright.
Yet there was not a single person here either. Feeling a wave of disbelief, Stanley decided to go up to his boss's office. Hoping coming
let's
to
go
a staircase,
downstairs.
Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office.
Downstairs, my boy.
But Stanley just couldn't do it. He considered the possibility of facing his boss, admitting he had left his post during work hours. He might be
Exit.
fired for that.
Wait.
And in such a competitive economy,
What?
why had he
What?
taken that risk?
Okay,
All
I
because
thought I
he
just saw
believed
that car.
everyone had vanished.
Oh.
His boss would think he was crazy. And then something occurred to
the
Stanley.
hell?
Maybe,
What?
he thought to himself,
What?
maybe I am crazy. All of my
What?
co-workers blinking mysteriously out of existence in a single moment for no reason at all. None of it made any logical sense.
Okay, new room.
And as Stanley
Okay,
pondered this,
wait, no.
he began
Oh.
to make other strange observations.
Oh, there.
For example, why couldn't he see his feet when he
Yeah.
looked down?
Yeah.
Why did doors close automatically behind him wherever he went?
Yeah.
And for that matter, these rooms were starting to look pretty familiar. Were they simply repeating? No, Stanley said to himself, this is all too strange. This can't be real. And
can't
at
be
last,
real.
he came to the conclusion that had been on the tip of his tongue. He just hadn't found the words for it.
This isn't real.
Dreaming!
Yeah.
He yelled. This is all
Yeah.
a dream.
Yeah. It's all a dream.
What a relief Stanley felt to have finally found an answer, an explanation. His co-workers weren't actually gone. He wasn't going to lose his
Yeah,
job.
I'm
He
dreaming.
wasn't crazy after all.
Yeah.
And he thought to himself, I suppose I'll wake up soon. I'll have to go back to my boring real-life job pushing buttons. I may as well enjoy this while I'm still lucid.
Yeah.
So he imagined himself flying and began to gently float above the ground.
What?
Then
I'm
he
freaking
imagined
floating.
himself soaring through space on a magical star field, and it too appeared. It
Whoa.
was so much fun, and Stanley marveled that he had still not woken up. How was he remaining so lucid? And then perhaps the strangest question of them all entered Stanley's head. One he was amazed he hadn't asked himself sooner.
What?
Why is there a voice in my head dictating everything that I'm doing and thinking? Now the voice was describing itself being considered by Stanley, who found it particularly strange.
Yeah, voice.
I'm dreaming about a voice describing me, thinking about how it's describing my thoughts, he thought. And while he thought it all very odd, and wondered if this voice spoke to all people in their dreams, the truth was that, of course, this was not a dream.
Oh, wait, you make thumbnails?
Was Stanley simply deceiving himself, believing that if he's asleep, he doesn't have to take responsibility for himself? Stanley is as awake right now as he's ever been in his life. Now, hearing the voice speak these words was quite a shock to Stanley. After all, he knew for certain, beyond a doubt, that this was in fact a dream. Did the voice not see him float and make the magical stars just a moment ago? How else would the voice explain all that? This voice was a part of himself too. Surely, if he could just... He would prove it. He would prove that he was in control, that this was a dream. So he closed his eyes gently, and he invited himself to wake up. He felt the cool weight of the blanket on his skin, the press of the mattress on his back, the fresh air of the world outside this one. Let me wake up.
Yeah, let's wake up.
I'm through with this dream. I wish it to be over. Let me go back to my job.
Yeah.
Let me continue pushing the buttons. Please. It's all I want.
Yeah.
I want my apartment, and my wife, and my job.
I have a wife?
All I want is my life exactly the way
my
it's
wife?
always been. My life is normal. I am normal. Everything will be fine. I am okay.
I'm just minding my own business, and then all of a sudden, I have a wife?
Why are we still here?
I had a wife the whole
Stanley
time.
began screaming. Please, someone, wake me up. My name is Stanley. I have a boss. I have an office. I am real. Please, just someone tell me I am real. I must be real. I must be. Can anyone hear my voice? Who am I? Who am I? And everything went black.
What happened? What's happening?
This is the story of a woman named Mariella.
What?
Mariella woke up on a day like any other. She arose, got dressed, gathered her belongings, and walked to her place of work.
Is this Stanley?
On this particular day, her walk was interrupted by the body of a man who had stumbled through town talking and screaming to himself, and then collapsed dead on the sidewalk. And although she would soon turn to go call for an ambulance, for just a few brief moments, she considered the strange man. He was obviously crazy. This much she knew. Everyone knows what crazy people look like. And in that moment, she thought to herself how lucky she was to be normal. I am sane. I am in control of my mind.
So Stanley's not normal?
What is real and what isn't. It was comforting to think this, and in a certain way, seeing this man made her
Stanley's
feel
not
better.
real?
But then she remembered the
You can actually
meeting she had
unplug the
scheduled for
phone.
that day.
What phone?
The very important people.
Like, you know, when you pick up the
whose
phone and
impressions
then
of
you
her
go
would
into the
affect her
427
career,
apartment
and
thing
by
or whatever.
extension,
No, I didn't get to that
she
part
had no
yet.
time for this. So
Well,
it was only
if
a
you get there,
moment
you can,
that
like,
she
unplug
stood
the
there,
phone.
staring down at
Alright.
It's pretty funny when you
and
do
then
it.
she turned and ran.
I'll keep that in mind. She turned and ran from me. Wow. That sucks. Okay. That was, I think the second ending. Alright. Well, that's it for this one, guys. I hope you liked this video. I'll be doing more Stanley Parable games in the future.
All of his co-workers were gone.
So,
What
yeah.
did it mean?
I'll see you guys in the
Stanley
next
decided
one.
to
Peace out.